We are live. Hello, Scott. Thank you so much for being here today. How are you?
I'm okay. And thanks for having me. So
I appreciate you so much and look forward to our time in reading together. I really enjoy our time in reading
I do too.
together.
I do too. In fact, I need more Kelly time. So.
Yeah. Yes, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that too. And um, Scott and I will be doing readings for everybody today. And so if you have a question, please feel free. If you can, please put it in caps because it just helps me find it a little bit better. And I did before the show, I went through and I've highlighted some of them. So I'll go over the ones that I have to let everybody know that I've got your question. And if I don't read your name off, then give me a shout so I can add you to the questions. We have a lot of people here.
Yeah.
Charlotte, thank you for being here. And Annie is here. Annie, it is Annie's birthday tomorrow.
Happy early birthday.
I'm trying to. Here we go. Yes. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Annie. Yep. We're going to be celebrating her tomorrow.
Oh, fun.
And Richleen, hello. She says, hi, Scott. Thank you for being here. And we have Jackie. Jackie's in the house. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Jackie. And Ascending Universal Butterfly, thank you for being here.
Hello.
And thank you for leaving a comment on my last show because I find it easier to give out wrenches if people leave a comment because then I can just click on their YouTube channel and go in and I don't know. There's probably an easier way to do it, but that it helps me. It helps me out. And we have Unicorn and Rainbows here. Thank you so much for being here with Scott and I. And a new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. And always, anybody that is from my channel that hasn't subscribed to Scott's channel, please go over and show him some love and subscribe and hit the bell for Scott. And if you can, leave a comment too afterwards because that just helps the algorithm.
And please do the same thing if you're on my channel, like Unicorn and Rainbows. I think you're on my channel. So make sure you go over and Jackie will put the links in on my channel for Kelly. So make sure you are subscribed to Kelly, please.
Oh, thank you, Scott. Thank you. And Carolyn is here. Thank you for being here, Carolyn. And Bernadette is here. Hello. That is such a beautiful picture. I love your hair. So yeah, thank you everybody. I hope I've reached. Oh, Edward is here. Hello, Edward. Thank you so much for being here. That's so nice. And Lisa is here. Lisa, thank you for being here. She's from your channel.
Hi, Lisa. And Michelle is here.
And Elham, thank you for being here. Mona Lee, thank you for being here. Craig is here. Just got back from the VA and everything was all right. Oh, that's amazing. And I got you starred, Craig. And I think I said hi to Lisa. And Lisa, I got your question too. And Elham, I got yours too. And Is it Niva?
Nivra.
Niva.
Nivra.
Thank you for being here. I think I had trouble with that the last time. And LJ is here. Hello. Thank you for being here. Play Love Remember is here. Thank you for being here. And Nicola is here. She's from your channel. Thank you for being here. And Naira, I have you. Becky is here. Thank you for being here, Becky. She's from my home state of Minnesota.
Oh, is she?
Jessica Lynn, thank you for being here. Okay, Michelle, Michelle, thank you. Oh, you're so beautiful. Thank you for being here. Oh, I wanna come help celebrate. Oh, I love that. Thank you. I am going to. We're probably getting close to closing questions. Mystical Thorn, thank you for being here. And Lauren, thank you for being here. I think I really do need a new mouse. It zooms on me. it gets the zoomies. Brenda is here. Thank you. And Lauren, you were just here and now I've lost you. And Tini, hello. And I got your question. Okay, I think I'm going to say questions are probably closed. And Shine Truth, she wants to know where Charlotte wants to know where everyone's from. So yeah, let everybody know where it's fun to know hear where everybody is from. Oh, Joyce, I missed you. Hello, thank you for being here. If I've missed anybody, I'm so sorry. But I'm going to quick go over right now. I have got Shine Truth. And I've got Unicorn Rainbows. I've got Edward, Richleen, Bernadette, Craig, Lisa, Elham, Nivra, Mona Lee, Play Love Remember, is it Tani? And Mystical Thorn. If I missed anybody, if you could right now probably let me know before we get going on the readings, and I'll quickly get you in. But that's who I have. And Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow, thank you for being here. She's from your channel. And Kiba is here.
Hey, Kiba. So Ascending Universal Butterfly wants to know if questions are now closed.
Yes. Let's. Okay. Yep.
And Michelle is saying that you missed me.
I got you, Michelle. Thank you. And thank you, Scott.
Oh, no problem. I was just looking at the chat here.
And Maria is here.
Maria.
Okay, so I think we have everybody. And I'm trying to get it to scroll.
I forget how to do stuff, even though I do it all the time, unless I can look at it on my side. So
I'm gonna take it off just because we're gonna be putting up questions and whatnot. And so anyway, yeah, let's get going. First question we have is Shine Truth. Charlotte, thank you for being here. Very excited, can't wait. Would love a reading. Always grateful, Charlotte. We are so grateful you're here, Charlotte. Thank you. If you're ready, go ahead.
Okay. Hi, Charlotte. Nice to meet you. The first card that I've got for you is the Page of Wands. This is the Free Spirit page. So this is the page that lives their life full of adventure. So as long as the risks that you're taking are not going to hurt you or anybody else, why not take a risk? Take a chance on something there. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which I always read as a positive change. And this is a major. So this is a major change coming in for you that is positive. So just look for that to happen soon. And then you got the Seven of Swords. So this could be someone who may be a little bit deceitful and they're, taking something that doesn't belong to them, or it could just be that somebody is not of your same caliber in your circle, and you need to just kind of have your boundaries out with people. Yes. Okay, so don't let anybody step on your boundaries. And then I've got for everybody today is going to get one of these, a Halloween Haunts card, who gets a reading. And yours, oh, wow. Got an ugly one. Now, so Dracula is a Crimson Kiss. And it says, savor the position of the night. Allure, I'm going to have to turn around. Savor the passion of the night. Allure hides in every glance. Feed your desires, tempting promises. So this, to me, feed your desires goes, with the Page of Wands really well. So just know that good things are happening for you, and you have some opportunities that are out there. Make the most of them. And that's what I got.
I love that, Scott. Thank you. And the cards that I got are kind of mirroring what Scott got. I got Buddha, heightened awareness, and it says make peace with your thoughts and your world. And it really feels to me like, Charlotte, like you are, if you haven't already, that you're going to be going through an ascension process. And sometimes they can be kind of gentle, and other times it can knock us on our butts. And I got the other card I got was to surrender. And I think this is just a good tip for when we are in the thick of it and going through an ascension, because a lot of times it does affect us physically and mentally and emotionally. And so to really take care of all three of those, your mental health, your physical health, and your emotional health, and eating right is really, really important too. Just really what we're feeding, if we can eat, fresh vegetables and just eating healthy, because when we are going through an ascension, what we put into our body just really, it can really help nourish our physical, mental. And that's where I got the no boundaries thing too, like you did, Scott. I really feel like it's going to be either right now, or it's going to be really important for you to put up boundaries with anybody that's not really in alignment with your energy, because I got the healing cocoon of light. Your angels come to you now and surround you in a healing cocoon made of light. And so I get that this is going to be really healing for you. And they are protecting you, and you got that healing light coming in. And so just really taking care of your mental, physical, and emotional, being. And that's, even, being cautious of what you watch too, and what you take in is really important, because it can really affect our nervous systems. And so just really taking care of yourself. And if that fear comes in, just let it go. What I do, and because we're all human, when that fear creeps in, and it will for me too, if I start thinking in love and turning it into love, it really just kind of derails the fear. And so, it's just a good, helpful tip for all of us, because we all have it at some point in time. There's things that we're fearful of, and when we change it around into love, it makes a huge difference. So I hope that helps, Charlotte. Thank you so much for being here.
I love that, Kelly.
Oh, thank you. An ascending universal butterfly is next. May I have a reading, please? If possible, thank you in advance. You are so welcome.
Sorry for my chair squeaking. If you hear some weird noises, that's what it is. So, Ascending Universal Butterfly, is nice to meet you as well. The first card I got for you is the Seven of Bricks, or Pentacles. This is the patience card. So make sure that you're having patience with yourself first, and then with others, because the bricks are there. These are pentacles. These are bricks. They symbolize external things like money, materialistic things. So they are there for you. It just may take a little while for them to be done and ready to come to you. Okay, so this is a good card actually to get. It just may take a little bit of time and patience. So this is the patience card. The next card I got for you is the Kindred. These are the Wizard of Oz cards, so they changed the name a little bit, but this is the Lovers card. And you can see there's just love all around. This doesn't necessarily mean a romantic relationship. I don't think it is. I think it's more universal love coming in from the universe, shining down on you. And just knowing that you can handle anything that comes your way. And a companion, will be good for you. I don't know if you have a spouse or what your situation is, but maybe you need a companion if you don't have one. If you do, then just shower them with love, and you'll see love come back to you. Just like Kelly was talking about in the past reading there. And then you got the Page of Brooms. This is the Page of Wands. Again, someone gets the Page of Wands. This is the free spirit. So do something that you want to do, and that, is a little bit wild or out there, adventure. There's something that you got to that you can try to do that will make things better and out of the mundane. Okay, so as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not try it? Risk is how we learn. And then your Halloween card looks like this. Ooh, it's called Spellbound. And again, I'm going to turn it over so I can read it. It says, ignited intentions with purpose. Focus your energy on the flames dance. Stoking secret desires. Yeah, this also goes with the Page of Wands or brooms here.
Nice.
Yep. So that's what I got for you.
Thanks, Scott.
You're welcome.
I pulled the breakthrough. And so I love this card because sometimes, you know, to know that things are going to be happening and that there's going to be a major breakthrough is really, really encouraging. I soar into limitless love, light, and joy. And then I got freedom. So it's telling me that this breakthrough that's coming is going to be boundless freedom surges through me. And then I pulled miraculous moment, harmony surrounds you, and expect miracles. That is beautiful. And then I got heart opening, and it says, someone you know, and it may even be you, is withholding love and creating a very emotional, painful experience. So Scott pulled the love card. And so I don't know. And when you were talking about that, when I looked down at my card, I thought it very well could be, you know, either a love romance thing, or it could be like even a friend or a family member that could be holding out on you. And I get that if somebody has ghosted you, or if they're not coming around as much, just remember rejection is protection. And it doesn't always feel like it at the time, because it really is kind of a sucky feeling, you know, because we all want to be liked. We all want to be loved. And so when somebody, you know, somebody that we thought could, you know, we could count on, and all of a sudden isn't there, just remember rejection is protection. And so I hope that helps you out. And thank you so much for being here. And I'm not in the live chat, you guys, so thank you to everybody that has come in. Both Scott and I appreciate you being here so very, 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 very much. And Unicorn and Rainbows, a new subscriber. Thank you so very, very much.
Yes, thank you. And Unicorn, are you here? I haven't seen you in chat for a while.
Oh, yeah, it's probably a good idea because we're already halfway through. Yep,
she's here.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Do you want me to go ahead?
Either way.
Oh, you go ahead if you're ready. Yep.
Okay. The first card I got for you, Unicorn, is the Perseverance card. This is the 5 of Pentacles. So this is, you know, a little bit of, could be loss or just feeling lost, but it's not looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. So perseverance is just important for you at this time in November. So just remember that, to persevere. And just like the bird is out there in the snow, you're not alone. Good things will happen and you'll find your flock again. Okay. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles or the Explorer card. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is moving slow, and there's a reason for that. Slow and steady wins the race. So you may have a lot of fast energy coming in November. You need to take it slow to go through that energy so that you don't make any mistakes. And if you do make mistakes, that's okay. You can fix them. And we learn from our mistakes. But if you're slow and steady, you're bound to have fewer mistakes. And then you've got the Magician card or the Alchemy card. And this is just saying that you have all the tools around you to do anything that you want. Manifest, manifest, manifest. So use November as a manifesting month to throw out to the universe what you want to happen. And manifesting means living like it's already happening. So do that, and you've got good things coming in. You also got your Halloween card, Eternal Bones. What remains after all else fades, echoes of the past, in simplicity lies strength. Release what's complete. Yes.
I love that.
In simplicity lies strength. So don't make it all complicated. Just go with the flow, and you got this. That's what I got.
Thanks, Scott.
You're welcome.
Unicorn and rainbows. I get that there is going to be something coming up. I'm feeling like from November into the winter, and I got passion. So they really want you to follow your passion, and what I'm picking up is I don't know if you've been thinking about taking some classes or studying, and it could be just even reading books. But I get that there's another card that I'll show you here in just 1 minute. Passion. I passionately accept and love myself. And then I got divine magic. And this is why I really think that there could be either some classes or and you, maybe it could even be maybe you that decide to teach classes, because it says the teacher awakens, the student becomes the master. And so I don't know if you've been thinking about it, but I really feel like there's going to be like an aha moment for you where, you're going to start looking into and diving deeper into and educating yourself. And then I got success. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectations. And then the last one I got was Starry Night. And it says, the beaming and glistening light from the stars reminds you that there is hope for your future. So that is really beautiful. And so anything, that comes up in between now and I'm getting like in the winter, really pay attention to those nudges. And I hope that helps you. Thank you for being here. And Edward. Hi, Kelly. I would love a general reading for the week. Absolutely.
Hey, Edward. I got your first card is the Knight of Swords. And this, again, is a lot paralleling the Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles is going very slow. This guy's going way too fast. It doesn't look like it on this card here, but you can see things flying up in the air. He is going fast. So just slow down a little bit and be in the present moment as much as possible, I think will help you. And just lean on your intuition and your strength, your inner strength is going to be paramount during this next week, I think. You also got the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles has what they need and what they want because they've worked hard for it and they manifested it. So just keep manifesting and bringing in good things that you want. And all I see, you're working and lurking. All right. So you're working, you're bringing in what you need, and just be confident in that. And that good things will come out of the work that you do, both physically and spiritually as well. Then you got the Nine of Pentacles. And this is saying you need to take a day off. You need to take a spa day. So this is a spa day card. So a day for yourself and just for you. Okay. Your Halloween card, it says Enchanted Treats. Yes, you need a treat for your spa day. And it says bite into the magic of indulgence, smiles hide a sharper edge, sweet surprise, tempted to stray. So this is an enchanted treat. So just, yeah, it's pretty amazing, I think, for you. So take a treat. Not like you're a puppy dog or anything, but take a treat on your spa day and have some time for yourself and just, concentrating on your self-love and self-care. And that's what I've got.
Thanks, Scott. Edward, I got some pretty cool cards here. The first card I get is Paradigm Shift, activation to grow and make the necessary change. And so I really feel like you definitely are growing, and I really feel like your psychic abilities, all of your abilities are really starting to hone in. And I'm getting to really pay attention to your dreams, because I get that your angels, your guides and helpers are delivering messages to you while you sleep. And so keeping a dream journal would be really beneficial. And then I got divine channel. You are a divine channel. You work with your angels and guides to deliver messages that assist others on their spiritual path. And this is where I really feel like you're really going to start opening up to your gifts. And like Scott, I really feel like your angels and your guides really want you to take, like Scott said, either a day off or a mini vacation, or heck, jump on a plane and go somewhere and treat yourself. But I'm getting the same thing. I'm getting that you need a road trip, you need a day off, you need some comfort food, and you need to take care and fill Edward's cup. And then I got strength. I have deep inner strength and glorious vitality. And so I hope this helps you in the coming. I would say, to this week and into next week, if you could plan something to do something good for yourself, if it's ordering out and watching Netflix and binging, or if it's hopping in the car and going and looking at the leaves, the changing of color of leaves, that would be a nice little treat to get away to. But I hope that helps you, Edward. And thank you for always being here. That's so nice.
Yeah. Thanks, Edward.
And Rich Lean is here. Please, can I have a reading how this week is going for me? Thank you, Scott.
Okay, so right away, Richleen, you got the Four of Swords or Four of Air. This is the rest card. So you also need to get some rest and take care of yourself. Self-love, self-care is important for you. Okay, and then you got the Six of Wands, which is the victory card. So you've got good things coming to you. So just be thankful and have gratitude for the things that are in your life right now, and that will just bring in more good things for you. Okay, and then you got the Princess or the Page of Water or Cups. So this is the Page of Cups. This is the sensitive page. So you may have some sensitive energy coming in to you for this week. Just know that that's okay, and just to control your emotions, and you have free will, so you are able to do that. And once you do that, it's just going to make things smoother for you as the week progresses. Your Halloween card is the Mortal Mask. Looks like this. I'm going to try to do this so we can read it. Yeah, there we go. Reminder to live fully. Wisdom results in the bones of the past. It's not the end. Embrace the inevitable. So remember to live fully. So transformation and change is coming out to me too with this skull. So I think you've got a change coming up as well, Richling. But that's what I got for you.
Thank you, Scott. Richleen, thank you so much for being here. The first card I get is embracing, and it says, I embrace the love all of my life. And what I'm getting to with this is your angels and your guides really want you to honor yourself and know that you are worthy and deserving, and to love a little bit harder on yourself, because the next card I get is Heart of Compassion. And it says, there are many people around you now who benefit from your loving, compassionate heart. And your heart is so big. And so you're giving love, and you're being of service, and your guides and your angels really want you to take care of Richleen and relax and enjoy. And but I'm also getting that they want you to have fun. So, if it's there too, treating yourself or watching a comedy to play and laugh and have fun, I think would be really beautiful for you. I'm also getting that it's really important this week and even into November to take extra care of your immune system. And then I got leadership activation, time to evolve and trust your ability to guide others, which, I think sometimes we all have that self-confidence where, we second guess ourselves. They don't want you to second guess your advice and your sharing, that your love that you share with others. I hope that helps, Richleen. Thank you so much for being here. And we have Bernadette. Any messages from my adopted mom? I've been trying to find which hospice and where her gravestone is. Nobody told me of her passing. I miss her so much. I'm struggling. Oh, Bernadette, I am so, so sorry.
Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, Bernadette, I'm so sorry for your loss. I understand. I lost my mom about 4 years ago, so I understand what you're going through. Um, it's really hard, especially in the beginning, and it stays with you. I won't lie. The grief is there, but it does get better. So I know you probably hear that and you're like, yeah, right, but it doesn't feel like it now, right? Um, you got the Seven of Fire or the Seven of Wands. This is the boundaries card, but it also means that you can handle anything that comes your way. And I think your adoptive mom is saying that you are a warrior and you're strong and you can handle this and you can handle anything that comes to you. Just make sure you're meditating if that's something that you do. And really asking your ancestors and your guides to help you through this time. Then you got the Five of Swords, and this is sometimes chaos and conflict kind of going on. So I think she's just saying if there is chaos and conflict with your job or with something that's going on down here with you, it might be time just to walk away from that. Have boundaries. So I'm getting boundaries through both of your cards there. And then look here, beautiful Queen of Fire, who is the Queen of Wands. She is saying that you are self-confident. This is what your adoptive mom is saying. You are self-confident, you are strong, and you can handle this. And this is an independent card as well. You can be independent, and she wants you to know that she's there with you and that she's gonna, help you through this. I haven't given away Halloween cards, but I'm gonna give you a different one. This is a Once Upon a Time card. I have no idea what's gonna come out, but this is what it looks like on the back. Right? And it says, once upon a time, there was imagination. It was your only limit. She's saying the sky is the limit for you. There is no limits. So do what you want to do, and just make sure that you're, being careful. Make sure it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, but you use your imagination and do the things that you love because she wants you to be very happy. Okay.
I love that. Thank you, Scott. Bernadette, I feel so bad, and I don't know if there was something with her stomach, or there's something going on with your stomach, because I'm just really feeling a lot in my stomach right now, just a lot of nausea. And so I don't know if she had that a lot before she passed, or if I'm picking up on your energy. She really, really wants you to take care of yourself, and not that she's worried, but she doesn't want you to stress and fret. And I heard her say, I'm okay. I'm okay. Tell her not to worry. And then I did pull a couple cards, and I got believe in yourself. You can do it. And so what I get from that is that she is going to be like your cheerleader on the other side. She is going to be guiding you, helping you, and supporting you from the other side. And the last card I got was remember me by the happy memories that we made. And so if there's any photos or anything of you guys together, hold on to those and hold those. And she doesn't want you to blame yourself. She doesn't want you to blame yourself for anything. And so if you're holding on to any guilt or blame or anything, she really wants you to let go of that. And she's like, I'm okay. And she's going to be really looking I keep hearing cheerleader, that she's going to be your cheerleader and really looking out for you. But however, she really wants you to take care of yourself. So I hope that helps.
Thank you, Bernadette, for being here.
Thank you so much. And much love to you, Bernadette. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Scott. May I have a Clara message? I got back from the VA hospital and everything was all right. Oh, I love that.
All right, so right away, I've got the Four of Wands, and it's got a castle in it back here. They're celebrating. So she is celebrating with you that everything is all right. And she feels, at home with you. She's very happy with you. And it's just a celebration that you're okay. And then you got the Temperance card. This is internal feelings. And this can also mean that you have patience. So she's saying, have patience with yourself, have patience with me, and that she won't disappoint you. And then you've got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is the teacher learner card. It's also about having faith. So just believing that things are okay. And I'm getting positive, being positive instead of negative. So just keep going and keep finding your strength. And I think a lot of the optimism it feeds through her, and it really makes things better for both of you. She feels more relaxed when you're optimistic. So that's what I'm getting. Your Halloween card. Oh, she got you the cat. She got you a kitty. And it says, tread softly. Ooh, it says, luck follows you. Mystery and magic walk side by side. Unseen eyes guard your steps. Freedom is power. So tread softly. Just be patient with yourself and with others. And you got this.
Thanks, Scott. Craig, thank you so much for being here. First card I get is stretch yourself. It's time to move past your comfort zone and into the unknown. And what I'm picking up is that there is going to be a decision. I don't know if you've been contemplating something now or that you will be in the next few weeks. I feel like there's a decision to be made, and no decision is a decision. And so I get that she wants you to make a decision. Also getting that it's important. I don't know if you've been drinking enough water, but she wants you to make sure that you're drinking enough water. And I don't know if you're planning a trip for the summer, but she wants you to start looking at planning a trip for the summer. And then I got soul contracts. Before you were born, you agreed to partake in specific experiences that assist the evolution of your soul. And so I think this is the soul contract that you have with Clara is why she's bringing it up. And communication. And so I communicate from my heart, and love surrounds and protects me. And so this is just your validation, Craig, that she hears you and is with you, and just to keep that communication flowing, because she hears you and she gives you guidance and protection too. But I get that there's a trip coming up that she wants you to start looking at for the summer. And maybe that could be an LA trip. I hope that helps, Scott. Thank you so much for being here. And Lisa, a general reading, please.
Hey, Purple Lisa, the first card I got for you is Triumph. So victory is yours. This is the Six of Wands. So whatever you're pursuing, keep doing it. Whatever you're going for and your goals, keep going towards them, because you will be rewarded for that. Then you got the Star card, which in this deck is understanding. So just being able to see and being able to heal different things in your life is very important. And this is also the hope card. So just hoping that, things are going to get better if they're not so great right now. Turn that hope into faith, into manifestation, and it can come true. Her throat chakra is open as well. Lisa, this makes me think that you have something that you need to say to someone, and you need to get understanding from them, that they understand what you mean. So speak out of love, and whatever that conversation is, let it happen, out of love. And then you got the Hermit card, or solitude. So you may need to take some time for yourself and just go into isolation a little bit and really look at what you are doing as far as your relationships is what I'm getting, and making sure that those are on solid ground. Okay. If not, then you may need to do some talking with someone to make sure that they are. Okay. And then your Halloween card is, looks like Skeletor. Tightly bound. It says the past is, let me see if I can get it over here. The past is never truly buried. Unwrap the secrets of time. Learn ancient rites. Look beneath the layers. All right, so look beneath the layers. And this person's tightly bound, but they're really not if they just let go. So, Kelly was talking about letting go in a previous reading. I think you need to let go. You need to confront out of love, and then you need to seek solitude and let something go, or someone. So that's what I got.
Scott, Lisa, I get, these cards are really cool. I pulled the Power card, and it says, I am radiant, glorious, and a powerful being. And the second one I got is leadership. And so I don't know if there's going to be something with your job or whatnot, but that you're going to be called to, and it could be even within the family that you're asked to take on a leadership role. I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love. Then I pulled true love, which I think is really beautiful. At the core foundation of this relationship is potential for true love. So I don't know if you are in a relationship, or if you are in a relationship, it's gonna be blossoming and strengthening. If not, sometimes just making ourselves available and open and loving hard on ourselves can help that opportunity come in. Your angels and guides want you to know that you are on the right path. And those moments where a person, especially at night, when we have that downtime, sometimes we tend to start overthinking a lot. And your guides and your angels want to reel you back a little bit when a person starts getting into that groove and going down that rabbit hole. Just to not to overthink things, and to really to trust yourself. So I hope that helps, Lisa. And we're coming up to the end of the hour, so I'm going to make sure everybody is here. Elham, are you here? Elham?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
All right, Elham. So your first card is the Strength card. So this is kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience, all those things that make true strength, and not something that, is, how much you can lift or how many muscles you have. Right. So just have those things in your life, the kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience, and you will see that coming back to you tenfold. Okay. Then I've got the Three of Brooms, or the Three of Wands. This is just to jump in and go with what you're manifesting. So manifest what it is that you want and jump in to get that. And the sky's the limit. Like I said earlier, you have infinite potential. So manifest, manifest, manifest. And again, that's just living as if it's already happening for you. Then you got the Ace of Spears, or Swords. And the Ace of Swords is about clarity and communication, and it's also a new opportunity for you. So something new is coming in, and I think it's going to be really good. So then your Halloween card is, okay, you got the Night Stalker. It says linger between worlds. It says hunger drives the restless heart, and desires refuse to die. Unfinished business. Ooh, that's a little creepy. But it's not literal, I don't think. I think that it's not going to be somebody who stalks you. This is you. Let me look at this for just a minute. Yeah, you might have a restless heart about something, or restless about something that's going on. And this is just saying that you have some unfinished business that you need to take care of. So something that you need to learn, and then you change that into what Kelly was talking about earlier, love. Turn anything that is, of negative emotion or negative vibration, and turn it into positive. And you can do that by the Archangel Raphael, or no, Metatron, excuse me. Metatron can change your vibes from negative to positive. And I think that's what this card means. All right. And that's what I got for you.
Love that. Thank you, Scott. The cards that I got really are telling me that you're going to be really going through something big. I got, because I pulled transformation, and then I got expansion. And the transformation says, I am joyous, centered, and safe as wonderful changes are occurring around me. So I don't know if you're experiencing them already, but it's definitely coming. I mean, because the next card I got is expansion. You're getting ready to move up into higher levels of your awareness through embracing your life experience. And so, there to honor yourself and your physical, your emotional, and your mental health. And then I got give yourself grace. I graciously accept the infinite love of the universe. And then I got sugar. And so I don't know if you've cut back on sugar, but then with it I got dentist. And so if you have if you've been, and it could be confirming that you've just been to the dentist. But I got dentist, and I got to cut back on sugar, and I guess they do kind of go hand in hand. So I hope that helps. Scott, what do you think? We have 5 more.
Up to you. I'm good. So, whatever you'd like to do.
Okay, let's zip through them. I think
Okay.
I'd feel better if we got everybody.
Okay, no problem.
I should have closed them a little bit sooner next time.
All right, Niver, we got you.
Can I get a reading on an SUV I'm looking at tomorrow? Is it good, reliable vehicle for me? And thank you. I'm really feeling like there's going to be a different one, but
You mind if I jump in, Kelly?
no, absolutely. Yep, I'm just pulling some cards.
I believe the same thing that you do. There's going to be a better one. Did get the 6 of Pentacles, which is generosity. So this is a great card to get, but you got a however card in the 5 of Pentacles. This can be like, to me, it's a lemon. Like you may be looking at a lemon tomorrow. So I think that looking at it and just maybe doing a Carfax on it, doing a Carfax, whatever they call it now, do something to make sure that what you're looking at is a good, reliable card. Okay, and then I've got the 3 of Cups. So this is celebration. So this is good things coming to you, but I don't think it's the first one. I think it's the 3rd one that you look at. So that's what I've got.
And I asked the pendulum, and I got no too. And then I did pull a couple cards, and I got remain positive, through, because when we're test driving and looking at vehicles, it can be challenging, and it can be a lot. And it can sometimes be a little stressful too. So they want you to remain positive. And I get that people are going to be really helpful with you. And then I got reconsider. And so, but there again, this is entertainment purposes only. You do whatever you feel in alignment with. And, and you take these messages, and whatever resonates with you, take that and leave the rest. So that's just Scott and I's little bit of advice. So I hope that helps, and good luck, sending you positive vibes. Mona Lee, are you here?
You're welcome, Nivra.
Yeah. And she says, you confirm my concerns.
Right.
Thank you so much. You're so welcome.
I'm not seeing Mona Lee.
Okay, let us move on to.
Oh, yes.
We will remember. Is she here?
Yeah.
Thank you for catching that. Mona Lee, hello. And then Play Love Remember is up next. So Play, if you're here, let us know. And play after the show. Leave a comment, and so I would like to give you a wrench too, so you can be a moderator. So, what does Spirit need me to know?
Hey, Monali, I got the 2 of Cups for you. This is a face-to-face conversation with someone, and I think that it's going to be a good conversation. It's usually about love and just maybe letting someone know that you care about them, that you love them. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be a friend or someone who needs your advice and needs someone to listen to them. And I think that person is you. You got the Empress. And the Empress is about creativity. And she's also very loving, self-caring. And then she's able to love others after she receives that love to herself. So make sure you're loving yourself and taking care of yourself. Then you got the 2 of Swords. And 2 of Swords is about a decision that you need to make, and just making sure that you're making the right decision. Choose out of logic, but also use your intuition and your gut in any decision that you make. Okay. And then your Halloween card is the Beacon's Glow. And it says, take things step by step. Right. So I'm not going to read all this here. I'm just going to say, take things step by step. I think you're on the right track right now. You just need to guide yourself when it comes to decisions that you're making, and believe that your gut decision is the right one. Okay. And that's what I got.
Thanks, Scott. Mona Lisa, the first card I get is beauty. I am deeply and profoundly beautiful. And there too, honoring how beautiful you are, and you know, how many times when we're washing our hands at the sink do we not even look in the mirror, and really honoring your beauty. Then I got freedom of soul expression. You may be holding back from expressing yourself out of fear of losing or upsetting somebody. And what happens when we do this is our throat chakra becomes blocked. And so make sure that you're being honest with the people that are in your circle, and you're speaking from your heart, and it says, and not holding back. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of losing people for speaking honestly, because you should be able to speak honestly and still be able to have them as friends. Then I got Voyage. And so I think if you're maybe thinking about taking a trip or planning a trip, I'm safe and loved no matter where I'm at. And so I'm feeling like you do have a trip coming up, and it could be this winter, but yeah, and with it being a boat, maybe it's a cruise, or it's like to the Caribbean is what I was just picking up. And then just making sure that you ground yourself, because the energy right now is really intense. And so just making sure you do whatever it is, you know, going outside barefoot or whatever it is, to make sure that you're grounding your energy. And so I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. And we have Play, Love, Remember next. And then how do I say it?
Let's see if I can help.
Tani, I believe.
Tani. Yes.
Tani. And then I have Mystical Thorn, Michelle, Griff, and Christine.
Hey, but Christine and Griff did come in after the closing of the questions, so I can take them next time I'm on, and I'll push you guys. I'll push you to the front of the line the next time I am on. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do that. And Tawny had to leave, Carolyn said.
Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so we have Play, Love, Remember, and Mystical Thorn and Michelle. And then we are done. Would you please tell me if my team has any guidance on how to move forward? Thank you. Absolutely.
Hi, Play, Love, Remember. I've got the Chariot for you. And the Chariot is moving forward in a positive way. It doesn't mean that it's going to be always easy. Sometimes it's going to be difficult, but you are headed towards victory. And you can see these horses, they're looking at different things. One's looking ahead, one's looking to the side. Just know that you need to just keep going forward, and the good things are going to happen. So even when there's a little bit of hiccups or a speed bump, that's just life. And just focus on your end goal. The next card I got for you is the Two of Wands, or brooms in this case. And the Two of Wands is planning. So plan something for yourself, a vacation, or just to, go around the block, go somewhere that you've never been before. Okay, but do something where you're outside and you're planning, and you're planning your future as well. Take time for that. If you have to write it down, that's a great way of remembering it and manifesting it as well. Then you got the Six of Brooms, which is Six of Wands. This is the victory card. So this has been coming out a lot tonight. So I think it's for a lot of us out there. We can have victory if we just keep going. How do you move forward? You just keep swimming, keep going, and don't look back. Instead, just let the current take you, and trust in spirit that you're going to get to the right place at the right time. Okay, and that's what I got for you.
Thanks, Scott. Play, Love, Remember, I got acceptance. And it says, I unconditionally accept and cherish and love myself as I am. And I think, too, this is a key thing for all of us to remember, no matter where we are and what stage of our life, to accept where we're at. I am getting that there could be some past stuff coming up, some trauma that could be coming up. And so if you're at a good place, and this is for entertainment purposes only, if you're at a good place to look at that play, and I always say you have to feel to heal. And so if you can take a look at it and work through it and acknowledge it and let it go and release it, I really feel like that could be really beneficial for you. And then I got miracles. My life is a miracle, and expecting miracles, and that's like counting our blessings. When we wake up in the morning, one of the first things I say is thank you for this beautiful day. And it could be super, super hot, or it could be raining, or whatever. But I am so grateful to be awake and to be able to enjoy that day. And so, counting your blessings, when you wake up, and even if it's just a couple of them, and then when you go to bed at night, and that's even on days that we have really crappy days, is to find something within that day that you can be grateful for. It just allows those miracles to happen a lot faster. So I hope that helps you out, Play. And we have two left. We have Mystical Thorn. Is she here? And then Michelle is next.
I just wanted to say hi real quick to Sun Psychic Jean is here.
Oh, Jean, hello.
And so is Morella Ritchie. Hi, Morella.
Oh, Morella, hello. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you.
Natalie is here too. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you there.
Oh no! Oh gosh, no. And Mystical Thorn is Natalie.
Yes,
Oh,
sorry.
thank you. Well, no, because I love to know people's names, so I like that, Natalie. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we should have been done 15 minutes ago, but we have 2 left, and I just want to make sure that everybody is happy.
Okay. Natalie, the first card I got for you is the Karma card. So what goes around comes around. Just make sure that you're putting good things out into the universe so that good things will come back to you. And I'm getting that you're feeling a little repressed and something is holding you back. This is to let go of anything that's holding you back, right? Don't let it fester. Don't let it steam up. Instead, say what you need to say out of love and then let it go. Okay, so there's something that's being repressed. But then you've got the Ace of Wands, which is the inspiration card. So once you're able to speak your voice, then I think something new is going to be coming to you. This is a new opportunity. And through creative and passionate processes, and it's an inspiration for you. So it's coming. So don't worry about this being repressed. Just let it go. And then I think that you have some very inspired things that are going to be happening for you. Your Halloween card says Haunted Elixir. And it says there's a hidden twist. So there's something that's going on, maybe just a little bit, that is a mystery. So I think it's this opportunity that's coming in, and you're not going to expect it when it comes in. I think it's coming in. It's going to be very powerful, like the sun, which is success, joy, and victory. And that's what I got.
Oh, that's amazing. And my cards are really kind of mirroring yours. Natalie, I get soul purpose. Something exciting is on the horizon for you, and follow your passion. And I feel like it has something to do with work, and that even so that there could be maybe some classes coming up, but they want you to know that you're on the path, and to believe the best is yet to come, because I did get it could be a bumpy ride, and maybe the bumpy ride is what you're feeling right now. It says, don't be afraid to make a change. Regardless of how hard you perceive it to be, it can be fun if you allow and let go of the resistance. And so that too, it could be with your work. I do get that it's really important for you to really slow down and check in with yourself, and kind of do those body scans, just, what am I feeling in my body, and going, and if you can, I would recommend aligning your chakras and starting, up here, and working your way down, and just doing a check-in with yourself, because I do feel like there could be some childhood stuff that could creep on, and that was kind of a theme for October, that we're really getting rid of any crud that we've been holding on to. Was one of my themes for my insight and predictions for this month, was that whole childhood things coming up, and sometimes it doesn't even have to be during our day time. Sometimes it's even just when we're sleeping at night. So it could be stuff that you're working through and clearing while you're sleeping too. But it's allowing this change that is coming in. And so, yeah, just remember to give yourself grace, Natalie. And thank you so much for being here. And last, Michelle, thank you for being here, and thank you for being patient with us. And Scott, thank you for being patient. And we'll see Michelle, and we will be closing up for the night.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Michelle. Yeah, Michelle says she's still here. Thank you, Michelle. I've got for you the Queen of Swords or Queen of Air. So this is to say that you've got positive things coming in intellectually. You're smart, you're logical, and use that to make the decisions that you have in life. Also use your gut and your intuition, but you've got this and you can handle anything that comes your way. You did get the Lover's card as well. And this could be friendship, this could be romantic, but there's someone I think that is coming in to help you through some of the things that you've been going through. So, I think it might be just a friendship or a partnership, but it's going to be strong. It's going to be strong. Then you got the Three of Cups, which keeps coming out tonight too. So this is celebration, friendship. So I do think that you'll be celebrating with this new friend that you have, and possibly, one other, and just going out and having a good time, and just be safe. But yeah, I think you're on the right path. These Halloween cards have been crazy, so I'm about afraid to read one. You got the Electric Soul, and it says being misunderstood. So if you do feel like you're being misunderstood, know who you are, know how strong you are, and what a beautiful person you are on the inside and outside, and don't worry about what other people think. And that's what I got.
So Michelle, it looks like she had posted a question. I did. I missed it, and what I just clicked on was you missed me. And so, Michelle, I am so sorry. I missed that. So I'm going to give you a reading on Marilla. I know, but I had a question. I mean, if you can put it in really quick, I have pulled cards for you, Michelle. I'm sorry, I missed it. Okay. I think that's yes.
I think she's putting it in, maybe.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Janet. I appreciate that. I'm trying. Here we go. Do my guides have anything to say regarding me opening my spirituality? Yes. So the first card I get is divine intervention. And so get ready for a miracle. And so if you've been working on your spirituality, Michelle, expect a miracle. And sometimes though, we have to ask. We have to ask for what it is that we're wanting. So, if you're wanting certain clairs to open up, if you're wanting your mediumship skills to open up, whatever it may be, it's really important that, and that's for all of us, that if we want that, we have to ask, and then we need to work on it and practice too. But however, get ready for a miracle. You're in the midst of divine intervention. And so I get that it's happening, and then I got gratitude. And so, when we get those nudges, when we get those hits, when we have those dreams where we're getting insight and information, to tell our angels and guides, thank you. I mean, I literally walk around from the time I get up till when I go to bed. I mean, I say thank you literally I'm sure 1,000 times a day. And it's become a habit, and it's because I am so grateful. But to let your guides and angels know if something happens, that if you've gotten a sign, whether it be an angel number or a feather or a hit, just to let them know that you're grateful. And they said, this is a glorious time to be alive, and that I'm so grateful. And then I got delight, and I delight in everything in my world, and the divine joy fills me. And that too, I think, is good, even with the whole spirituality, is that we take it serious, and we want to hone in on our skills, but to find joy in it too, and to make sure that you're having fun and laughing and being silly and all of that. And I really feel we're at the end of October now, and so we're almost into, I feel like by Christmas time, you're really going to be opening up. And so I hope that helps. And thank you, everybody, for being patient. And Scott, thank you so much for being here. And I'm sorry I kept you over, and I'm
oh no, I don't mind at all.
I'm typically a stickler for staying at an hour. And so I appreciate you all so very, very much. And be sure, anybody from my channel, to go over to Scott's channel, subscribe, leave a comment over there. And anybody that has been in the chat that isn't a moderator, that would like to be a moderator, be sure to leave a comment on my channel, and I will see to it that happens. And everybody have a wonderful night. And Scott and I will be back. It'll be either a couple weeks or a month's time, and to do more readings. And we just want you guys to know that we appreciate you. And until next time, we will see you later. Everybody take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.